Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Building with BdoubleO. Ya boy. Welcome back, everybody. Boy, I'm in heaven. Heaven, I'm in heaven. And my heart is so I can hardly speak. I don't know the words. It's so good to be back. It's been, what, a day? Man. For some reason, I'm getting this sense that everything's kind of low contrast. Are we lacking contrast? What is my brain right now? I don't know. Everything seems fine. But, the interaction with you guys on this series, oh boy, it's so good. I love it. Getting all the tweets and ideas and messages and even people asking for building advice on things and people helping with resource pack stuff. Jeezer. So fun. So fun. So let's get down to business, though. Nobody cares about, oh, Bdubs is having a good day. It's Easter and he's happy. Shut up, okay? Play Minecraft. Shut up. Quit talking. Play the game. I remember how streams used to go. Oh, brother. Okay, I said stream. I'm not... there's no future... If anybody's going to ask Bdubs when you're going to start streaming, I'm not going to start streaming anytime soon, okay? Well, maybe not. Who knows? What's the reason? I don't want to talk about it. Anyway... I did a bunch of terraforming here, okay? And this is nice. So last episode, we planned out this area with the models, and we used a creative world to kind of make a small scaled down model of our area here. So now I'm trying to bring that to life, bring it to fruition here in the real world. So, and you can actually see it fairly well where the old river used to be when we go up here. So, and it was actually much larger than this. Biomes, river biomes, have a separate color. And that color is changing right in here. So basically, I brought this over. It used to go under here and then out right here. So I filled all of this in. And believe it or not, I'm going to show you something. This is mainly if Etho, if Etho's got, he's a busy man, but if he's got some time on his hands and he's watching this video, I just want to show him that this is all the way down. I filled it. I filled it for Etho. I did it for him to make him pleased. But now that I've done this, I have a lot of thinking to do, and that's why I brought you guys in here. I've been clearing out tons and tons of trees and leaves and stuff. Been able to survive off apples, getting the runs from it, but they're delicious. I need to fill the fences in right there. If I don't do that right now, I'll never do it, and I have the fences on me. Let's go. But just see, this land right here is flush with the water level, relatively speaking. And you know what I think is, like, this contrast level looks okay. It's this that's making me look like think it's low contrast. But this is flush with the water level. So now I have to, in that little plan that I made, I didn't really work out a game plan for the shoreline there and what's going to go there. That's kind of important. We kind of need to do that because that's going to determine the height of how high the terrain needs to be. I'm trying to work out the flow of everything, and as I said before, I don't like really sharp terrain changes. I think we're going to be okay to do that here, have sharp terrain changes, but here I want it more flat, more gradual gradient for the most part. So the thing is, this over here is on the same level as this. So there's if there's any raising this up, we're going to have stairs in here somewhere, which is not a bad thing necessarily. We could do that. We could do that. We could raise this up and then raise this up to here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because having some elevation changes within this little area is going to make it nice. Trust me, it feels like we're dealing with slum area of this kingdom here. That am hoping. Here comes a burp. Hold on. This is coming out. That sounds like you have a problem in your intestinals. But I'm fine. This area, with the amount of planning that I'm doing, I hope and anticipate that it's one of the nicest areas that we have. I'm already here. Let me show you some of the thought process already. Out of apples, need to chop more trees. The thought process that I'm having already is this pathway. I'm trying to break away from the straight grid lines. I've already realized in the Escher, city of Escher, straight lines. I did straight lines there. Where else have I done straight lines? The swamp area, there's not really many roads there, but it's pretty much straight lines. So I'm really trying to wind and waggle these guys around as much as possible. We could even set a rule. Rules really help me out a lot. If we set a rule that like 12 blocks is the max that you can go straight, and then you have to turn. You have to do a curve. That might be beneficial for us. Maybe try that in your own worlds. When you're building a road, 12 blocks, and then you got to turn. It could make your area feel very maze-like. Don't you think? It's quite possible. But anyway, these cobblestones are kind of laying out the road and how it's going to go. Possibly like this and around. And then I've got a lot of clearing out to here. Now here is my original plan of where the back of this building was going to be. And I think judging by the size of it, that's going to be okay. I think that's going to be a good size. So our back wall is going to be right around here. All right. So this will be the back street. Back. All right. Okay. So yeah, overall, I think we got a good thing going. We have to work out kind of a road, probably going through the middle of it as well. We'll see. But the game plan, I want to get some major progress done here. I want to get some major progress and feel a build style together. And these are smaller buildings, so it shouldn't be too difficult to at least get the general gist in here. So I've got more terraforming to do now. I'll probably just be doing, I have so much dirt from all the stuff that I did over there. I'll probably be going like this and leaving a couple blocks out here. And that's going to limit us on our road size a little bit and how close the road can get to the shore, but that's okay. That's not something that I'm super concerned about. But we won't put this flush up to the river, I don't think anyway. And that should work out. This should work out for us. I think this would be a good size. And then we'll connect all this up. Where this is, I'll raise it up. And we'll raise it up again back there. That sounds good. All right, I'm on it. Slowly but surely, I'm working things out here. I'm getting things kind of laid out, following... Hello? Get away. This is nice, though. I really enjoy this river situation. Check all this out. Hey, this might be the slums, but they got quite the view, don't they? Whew. Down this river. So, yeah, we're going to have just a walkway go here. Possibly some docks coming off, small docks for boats. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe even not. Maybe there's a little wall here. Who knows? But several things I need to work out. First of all, I have to work out the pathway. I got to figure out how the path is going to go. I need to bring up actually my image because I've been using that as a reference quite a bit. This right here. this is the signifier for me that things aren't going to go exactly as planned, as I would like them to go. We're going to be okay. Things are going to be fine, but we're definitely not going to have the size required to get... That's mossy cobblestone. We're not going to have the size that we would need to get something really, really nice. So that's a tad bit unfortunate, but it's okay. So let's get the seeds on the bar and let's just kind of work out the farm here. And I think this is where we're going to see, and it's going to become rather apparent pretty quickly, that we need to do a little more. How has that not turned? That's been covered for a very long time. There's a piece of grass under there, as you see. But we'll get some seeds down here. Get these started. I actually have to change the state of the other. Yeah, see, that's not good. I guess the path can kind of go around like this. There's going to be a fence around it. But yeah, this is too green. I need to change those up. Okay, but let's just, I guess, keep going. Now, we have to plant these seeds right away because if we don't, we're going to have some issues. These aren't ever going to be saturated. I'm not going to put water in here. So if I do, I might work something out up there, possibly. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put them right up against this house, I suppose. Possibly some leaves in there. So that's all the seeds I have in the immediate area. But this is going to be small. This is going to be very small. And I guess it's fine. You know, it's okay. Kind of want to put one more there. Like that. And then we'll have fences going around it. But I could just leave it as it is. But I kind of want to have like a pathway going through it. So like here, a little pathway going up. Maybe there'd be a slab there. Give me that seed back. Instant win. Do I have any slabs? I do have some up in this chest up here. So yeah, it's just going to be too small for the scale that I was picturing things at and how I wanted things to look. But I don't think we're lost. I don't think we're a lost cause as far as being able to create nice immersion here and make something really, really good. Okay, maybe if we went like here and then even here, this is fine. And I could turn that into coarse dirt. Yeah, these would all be coarse dirt. Do I have any gravel on me? I don't think. The coarse dirt just to keep them from turning to grass. Fences, I do have some. And we'll wrap this in fences. Put one there, a seed there. I think so. Yeah. Now, this could be good. This could be good. And then the path would kind of go like this. And then doop. Whoops, not there. It would come over here too. Boom. And then through into here. So this would be like a little mini walkway thing. Yeah, that could work. That could work. I mean, this could look good, I think. I'm just doing it out of dirt so I can get a general idea of what it could look like. Something's up. Why is the saturation? I think my... Oh, man. Okay. Ha! Whoa. Huge difference. Okay. Yikes. My screen was set on a totally different setting. There's like a one-touch screen setting thing. Oh, it's super dark now, though. Ooh. I'm just pushing the buttons. You guys probably don't see this. Oh, all my screen settings got changed. I don't know what's normal now. This feels ultra dark. Oh, well. Okay, but we're here anyway. Hello, hi, nice to see you in this world. Everything feels totally different for me now. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Okay. It's not worth, you guys don't care. I know. Sorry. Let's see. I think I have some fences here of this variety. Ooh, and some seeds as well. Perfect. So yeah, the fences would just kind of go along like this. But this actually gives us an opportunity to mess with something. No, the screen is way darker. All my screen settings got reset. That's really annoying because I don't know what they were. I was just like, oh, this is something and I like it. Dang it, man. We gotta find some string. And if that means me staying up at night to kill a spider, I'll do it. But I've seen some really cool... You know what? I do have string somewhere. Wait. I do have string somewhere. It's somewhere. Let me find it. Because I've been seeing on the Minecraft Reddit... By the way, I've been seeing some of your guys' stuff on the Minecraft Reddit. Very, very nice. Very impressive work, everyone. A fantastic job. Wow, everything is so dark. I'm losing my mind. What have I done? Anyway, let's see about a cobblestone wall and put that down. I think this is how the guys were doing it on there. Go over here, make a cobblestone wall real quick. I actually have some in here. This is perfect. Okay, so this has got to be a bug or a glitch. But, yeah. So cobblestone walls are connecting to string. If this is not a bug, this is about the closest to a vertical half slab we've ever had. But, this is awesome. It's so good. Look at what we have here. This is a block that we've never had in the game, and it's connected by these invisible strings. And then boom. I think what the person said is, looks like in this snapshot, cobblestone walls make for the perfect gravestone. And they do, don't they? Boy, that shovel just blazed through. Yeah, the more I'm playing on this, the more I'm feeling like this is... Oh, this is definitely too contrasty. Boop, boop, boop. That's your new gravestone right there. I mean, how cool is that? It's a very cool look. I like it a lot. Not saying that we would put a grave here, but in other areas, it's an option. It's just kind of a new thing in the game that I think is really, really cool. But anyway, this is kind of where we're at right now. Okay, I just wanted you guys to see. I do need to work out what the paths are going to be like, and I'm going to do that today for sure. But we're definitely getting a feel of how the city's going to be. Once we get the paths worked out, it's going to really help out with the immersion. But so we'll come up through here. We'll have houses there. We'll have kind of a bigger house here. And I think I just put down these pieces of cobblestone. I need to kind of work them out exactly what they're going to be. Boop, boop, boop. Something like that. We'll come up here. And here is probably where we'll have that well that I was talking about. Right in this spot. And then you have the option to go up here. And we'll wrap around. And this tree will probably have to go. I'm leaving it just for the moment because it might be able to stay. Back this way is where we'll be able to have that little church area because this building will end here. So we'll kind of put that little church building right about here. But then we'll walk around here, come around this way to here and here. So everything's kind of we're getting the feel of what it's going to be like. It's going to be nice. But I definitely wanted to get that farm in because just super curious as to how this is all going to end up feeling in the end. And this is going to be a great signifier of that for us. It's going to really let us know what our scale is all going to be like. And it's not bad. I think we're in pretty good shape, but it is much smaller than I anticipated it to be. But anyway, I need to kind of keep working on this. Just wanted to give you a little progress update as we go. And now I have to go fix my screen somehow. All right, I just came back to the spawn area because I wanted to get some actual watermelons. But look at this tunnel right here. This is a good example of what we're trying to avoid. This right here, it looks kind of cool, but it would have been so much better if I just kicked it to the side a little bit. Make it turn just slightly. Even if it was just one block where we had to kind of go over, it would help things out so much. But instead, it's just a straight shot from there to here. That's not very interesting. It doesn't add a whole lot of interest. And we've got an area coming up here. Hello, what am I in? What am I doing? I'm a boat master now, thanks to Etho on Hermitcraft. So, actually, let's just take the boat right over to our area instead of the dock. So, we're going to do something. You think, okay, watermelon farm. Last episode, we kind of planned on that, right? Well, so it doesn't sound super, super interesting, but I think it's going to be very interesting. So I've laid out a couple more buildings. This is where our watermelon farm area is going to be. And I think we'll have it like, probably like this. We'll come here, like that. Boom, 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 boom. Something like that. And then we'll have a path here. So before we dig into this, check this out. So we'll be coming up here, and around. But if you go this way, this will be kind of the washing area, I guess. So because we have a house here, 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 here. This house is a little bigger than all the rest of them because I think this is going to be storage. They've got their little wheat place. They're going to have their watermelon place. They'll have storage here, and it'll serve another purpose that hopefully I won't forget to mention. But yeah, so this will be a very nice place. And the fact that we've got all these winding roads and buildings, like if you come in from this angle, you're not really going to see it until you get to here, which would be cool. That's one of those nice, cool little things. Unfortunately, you'll get a little peek of it here, but we'll put some stuff on the side of this building to kind of cover it up. So, yeah, I think that'll be nice. Wheat farm is coming along. It's growing, doing a thing. So that's good. Anyway, let's get into this. So, oh, that grew. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. I did some research on watermelon farms, and the first thing that I picked up on is they're not anything like what you normally see in Minecraft. You don't really see a bunch of stems all over the place. Now, if we could replace this soil block and put leaves under it and then have a stem coming out, that would be great, but we can't. That's something we can't do. What you do see a lot of is you see a lot of leaves all over the place. And I've actually grown a couple. I had a farm one time. A garden. I didn't have a farm. I just had a garden like in my backyard. And I liked it. It was nice. It was a nice little thing to have. But I just bought watermelons. I was like, that'd be fun if that grew. And some of them did, but they're super small. So where we can make this thing a little more advanced and add more detail to it. Remember last episode, I talked about the story that you have to add. So in doing some research, I've learned some ways to add some detail to this, possibly, that can play part of the story. So number one, depending on the climate that you're in, the watermelons kind of need a warmer climate. So you'd want to only plant them in summer or something like that. Out here in the jungle, you can pretty much assume it's going to be warm climate all the time. But let's say that it's not. Let's say that sometimes it has potential to get cold here. So inside of here, we'll have some areas like this. Let's do boom. And how can I do this? Maybe here. Okay. And then we'll take this. I didn't actually plan this part out, but we'll see. That. Okay. I wonder if this would grow onto. I wonder if it would grow onto a stair. That'd be really interesting. But we'll go like this. We'll just take some trapdoors, right? And go boom, 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 boom. Now, that's not actually going to do anything for us. That could be our decoration right there. But the idea is grow the stem indoors in a controlled environment and then transplant it outside. So in our storage area, not only can we store some wheat and watermelons, we can also have an area where we're kind of nursing these stems, right? So that'll help add, that's decoration that would make no sense really. In any sort of scenario, I would never think to do that. But from doing just a little bit of research on watermelons and whatnot, I learned that. So there's a decoration I never would have done just from researching. Huh? Pretty nice. Let's do this now. Let's go watermelon, watermelon, watermelon. They're usually kind of far apart. They can be planted in rows. That is a thing, but I think we'll just do them like this. And let's go one. I kind of want to do one here. That's not too, that's pretty good. I don't want to do one there, as a matter of fact. No. Oh my goodness, Ari is next level. It's Easter today, so she got like some Easter presents, I guess, an Easter basket, and she's just on cloud freaking 9 right now. We get rid of all this grass. All the grass goes away. We don't want any grass. It's going to be planted in soil. So the other thing is watermelons. Why are they called watermelons? Because they are 80% water. So they require quite a bit of water. If you do too much though, too much water, then it causes some problems, I guess. So you don't want to overwater them, but we will implement some water stuff here. There's coarse dirt. Hello. Nice to see you here. Very fine. All right, let's get some of this down now. We'll replace all this grass. It's all going to be dirt. There's also other things that you can put down. Whoops. Well, that's kind of a wasted one, but that's okay. What's the stuff called? It's like the little plastic stuff that you can put down to kind of like protect from weeds growing up and stuff, but not really anything in the game that we could simulate that with, at least from what I can tell. So I think we're just going to avoid that, and given the time and era of what we're doing, not really necessary. But so we almost got it all replaced. Some of these will be replaced with leaves. The base with which my daughter strikes the ground, it sounds like there is a herd of elephants above me. Proud of her strength. Okay, we'll get like maybe one here as well. Okay, that's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, and then I'm thinking like we'll just have like leaves sparsely placed around. I'm not doing rows like I said. We're not going to do it like a normal what you would anticipate a farm to look like. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That looks nice, I think. Okay. Some of them will go a little higher, maybe. Yeah. Okay, good. Let me do a tall one here. And boom, boom. We'll have to do one kind of lower there. Okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. And then these other ones we'll replace with leaves down here. And I know this is kind of time consuming, but I think I want you guys to experience this with me. This is one of those things where from time to time, I'll get an idea in the game and I'll think, oh man, this could be good. And this is, and so I'm always excited as I'm building it to kind of step back and look at it and see what it looks like. And we could step back and say, blech, this is gross. But I think we're going to be happy with this one. I'm seeing grass down there. I don't want to see grass down there. Coarse dirt. How did you grow? You little guy. Did I just hear a witch? Or a parrot? No parrot on my shoulder. There are some cool parrots that way that I need to get. But anyway, back to this. So far, coming along very, very nicely, I think. Is looking pretty good. Holy cow, he's just pounded the ground with such fervent strength. Holy Moses. Okay. So there it is. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. You know what I'm hearing? It's this watermelon farm thing that I was just researching. Turned it off. It's off now. Okay. So there's the look of the watermelon farm. Much different than what you would normally expect to see in Minecraft as far as a farm goes, but I think I really like it. Let's test out a leaf right there, and I do like that as well. So we'll do it here, and probably here too. Yeah, I do like that. Very fine, very fine. Now, what else could we put in here foliage-wise? I'm not sure. No vines, really. I mean, but vines could help things. Vines could be nice. Do I make some shears? Sure. I have iron right here. Very good. We'll get a couple of vines and pop them in there just to see if they help our cause at all. Boom. Boom. Yeah, it's okay. But something else I wanted to do, yeah, a couple of vines isn't killing anybody. I don't have a bucket on me, do I? Dang it. Okay, that's the one thing I was missing. Holy strength of which she strikes the ground. I hope you guys are saying that you've never heard that stuff. What, I haven't made a bucket since the update? But I'm glad you can't hear it, because boy, does it, whew. So, regarding the saturation requirements, I think from time to time we'll put like, here we'll put water. Because they require a lot of water. I don't want to kill a source. Let's go here. Get it there. And yeah, you can kind of see it there. And then we'll just put one like over. You might never see this one, but it's there. You see it from this angle. Very cool. Okay. So that's our watermelon farm. I think it's nice. And here's what else I'm very excited about. Okay? This is where it gets real nice. Because, so I wanted to try this as well. For like some height differentiation. That's too small though. That's not bad though. It's okay. We'll probably put some of those in from time to time too. To get seeds, I've pretty much scourged the land. Let's get a couple of them. Because I think that will help our cause quite a bit. One there. Can't put them on this. One here. They're so small. That's not really a beneficial one. That's a bad one. We'll put a leaf back. Ooh, got a seed. Ooh, rich. One here. That's a decent sizer. Okay, that's good. That's good. One here. That's a small one. Get that out of here. Getting seeds from every one of these. One here. Oh, you're not supposed to be grass. You snuck in there, didn't you? Get that guy out of there. And just like that, we've got an inventory filled to the freaking brim. Okay, small changes, but worth it. More blocks to keep things interesting. All right, let's get all that crap out of here. Very cool, though, right? I mean, that's very, very immersive for this world. But now, to give even more feeling to this, I kind of want to work out a little bit of what I was planning on for these paths. So, I think I had some stairs in here, slabs, full blocks. That's good. This wood would be very fine. And so it's not going to be super glorious and glamorous. That's the thing I'm going to be careful of here, is I don't want to go over the top with that. Let's get all those. And we'll put all that away. This way, this way. We'll keep some of the bone meal. You never know. Okay. And the watermelon can go away as well. All right. So I'm thinking we do something like this, where we use these, what we're calling driftwood logs. It's kind of our little post pillar thing. And then we make a bunch of stairs out of this. You know what, actually, this part, not so exciting, and you'll be able to see it just as fine after I've made it. So let me make it, and we'll walk through it together, okay? Fences connect to vines as well. I don't think that's supposed to be a thing. I don't think so anyway. But the farm here is kind of growing nicely. And the more it grows, the more I'm kind of feeling like, yeah, that's going to be a good thing. I'm going to like that. Hopefully, at least. Let's get this over here. You know what, actually? I don't want to do that. I do want to put, like, some leaves in here. Yep. Like that. Possibly leaves inside of the farm as well. Like a leaf here. We'll see. I'll put them down and then we'll see how much we hate them later. There we go. That might ruin it, but we'll see. Anyway, not much work on the paths, but I did get this part kind of worked out. I haven't 100% decided what I want to do as far as this goes. You know, up there in that area, we're having it pure grass. I think like a mix of probably brown. We can make some. We can make some real quick. A mix of brown concrete, coarse dirt. Let's see, what am I looking for? Gravel, which I have. Sand, which I don't have enough, but I can get some very easily. Yeah, coarse dirt and brown, maybe? Do I have any sand here? Oh, yeah, plenty. Perfect, okay. And I think I saw some cocoa right here. There we go. Perfect. Hello. Thank you for joining the fam. And get you on there. Grow again. All right, let's make this up real quick so we can see what this looks like in the ground. I think it's this. I've already forgotten, but it is available. Well, I don't think that color is available to me. Boom, boom, boom. That could work. It could work. Sunsetting. Let's try it out. Oh, that's nice. That is pretty nice. I like that. Coarse dirt. I have some here. There we go. Let's see how they contrast with each other. Very nicely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that we'll do that. Like a mixture of those. And maybe some wood in the ground as well. Some logs. I know you guys hate when I do that, or some of you do, but I think it just looks nice, and you know, you can think in muddy roads and muddy areas, you'd probably put some stuff down, pieces of plywood or something to kind of be able to walk over it. Not that one, not that one, this one. Let's get that out of there. Boom. Yeah, that's probably our roads. Oh, yeah, these are bouncy now, by the way. But yeah, here it is. I think this is good. I think this is good immersion here. When you come up here and you have the farm down there, that's a nice look. Overall, I think that's a very nice look. And I'm even considering possibly planting like a tree right here, or doing a little custom tree coming up. But yeah. That's going to have to do it today. We've got a very long episode today, but I think it was well worth it. But at this point, I have to spend some time with my family today. I did this morning. We went to church and hung out for a while, went out to eat. But now it's time to really spend some good time with them, so I'm going to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you got some inspiration from this. If you have any ideas to add on top of this, let me know. I always love that. Also, the furnace textures, I'm still going through those of you that sent them. So we'll talk about maybe the furnace textures in the next episode, all right? Love you guys to death, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Hey, guys, go in the spawner. Gotta go in the spawner and fight.